Welcome back to the Meet Us in the Ring podcast. We're on opposite sides today.
I did notice that. This is kind of weird. Can
It's
we
okay.
fix that?
It's fine.
Okay, we're
Eh,
changing it up today, you guys.
yeah, I don't
And
know. I don't know if we can switch them back while we're live, but it's fine.
one of these days, we'll both be wearing this shirt again, you guys. I promise.
Girl, I can't find my shirt, guys.
What?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know where it is. It's like I just did laundry. Wasn't in my laundry. I can't find it in my closet. Like it's not hanging up. I I need to find my shirt.
Oh my
That'll be my
god.
goal this week, so I can wear it next week. What's up, Matt? What's up, Trey? Thank you for hanging out with us in the chat.
What's going on, guys?
So, what's going on this week?
We hit 600 subscribers.
Yes, we did.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Oh.
I know that last like $5.99 to 600, it was killing us inside, but
And now
we
we're
hit
at 610.
I know. We're on the road to 1K, guys. Like it's
Yes.
real.
Yes.
And hopefully by the end of the year. We'll see.
Or at least by WrestleMania next year.
Yeah, that's the big goal.
Mm-hmm.
But how are you doing today?
I'm hungover.
Oop, me yesterday.
I had a night, you guys, but I'm here and I'm ready for what stuff we're talking about today.
Well, first let's talk about TNA's Slammiversary was last night.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of it. I'm so sorry. You'll have to catch me up.
To be fair, I didn't either. I just like saw the clips on Instagram and X and stuff.
Okay.
Unfortunately, but also like I understand Ash by Elegance did not win the title from Jordynne Grace.
Damn.
I was really rooting for her, but I think her time will come. I think they're just not ready to let go of Jordynne Grace as like their top woman.
I mean, I didn't think she was gonna beat Jordynne. I don't think it's very realistic. Guys in the chat, if you guys watched the match between Ash and Jordynne, how was it? Because I'm going to watch it, but I want you guys like, what did you guys think of the match? Was it good? What did you guys think? Let me know. Let us know because we want to know.
Yeah. And also last night, Mr. Nick Nemeth, aka Dolph Ziggler, became the TNA World Champion last night. Which
that's pretty crazy.
It's insane. He's literally become a champion like all over the world since he left WWE. And
9 out of 10 match.
Slay. Okay. I have to go watch that.
Ash had what's up, Anthony? How you doing, boo?
My bestie Anthony.
Okay, I'm excited because a lot of people say that she's not very good in the ring. So
she's improved a lot.
Yes. Probably one of Ash's best matches. Okay, that makes sense. Good. I mean, it was kind of quick. Oh, well, we don't love that.
We don't love that. Just like we don't love that happened to Bianca and Chelsea Green on SmackDown.
Oh yeah, that was weird, man. Can we talk about like how ass? Oh, can I say that? I'm sorry.
I mean,
SmackDown has been lately.
I mean, I'll say I appreciated that Tiffany Stratton and Michin had a good match, and our girl Mia Yim got her Mia win.
by the most dangerous finisher in WWE history, the classic roll up.
Yeah.
But a win is a win, you guys.
Yeah, a win is a win. She beat Tiffany Stratton. Yeah. Yes, there was Bayley and Nia shenanigans, and Bayley broke Tiffany's briefcase, which means we're hopefully getting the pink briefcase, y'all.
Yes, that's it. That was a good way to do it. Like have Bayley break the case. SmackDown was so boring. This is the thing. Like I'm gonna keep it real with you, Mary. Like Friday, I debated on whether or not to even make my videos because I watched the episode and I'm like, this sucks. Because like Monday, I for some reason have been having like such a high motivation and excitement to make my videos because Monday's Raw has been so good. But Friday I was like, man, do I even want to do this? Right. Like I just Andrade versus Mella was really good. And I was happy that Andrade won. I don't know why I didn't post a video about that, but like, yeah, it's just content creation is hard when you're not getting interesting content to work with.
Well, and there's only so much that you can do week to week, like because not an absorbent amount is changing really. Like
Yeah.
it's just little by little. The pay-per-views is obviously where the big like shock factor and and exciting things are going to happen. But like week to week on Monday and Friday, it's hard because the storylines are just slowly progressing. For
Yeah.
SummerSlam. How did you feel about LA Knight and Logan Paul's little back and forth?
Well, I did make a video on this, and let me tell you guys, I was telling Mary before we even went live, the low gangers were not happy with me this week. They were not. They were all up in my comments section. Maddie, why are you so mean? And I was like, whatever. Okay. And I said this in my video too. My thing with Logan, obviously we don't like him, but I feel like you and I also give credit where credit is due. Mm-hmm. And Logan has been like, he's been pretty decent on the mic for a while. Like he has good one-liners. He said stuff that has really made me laugh. Like, for example, the whole Cody, when he was doing the thing with Cody Rhodes, and he's like, now he has the brass knuckles, like police or like that made me laugh. I thought that was funny. But he was really, really bad this past Friday. Like he like, I don't know what was, and I don't know what's going on, or like maybe it was just a bad night, whatever, but he's usually pretty good. And he just looked very, very weak in comparison to LA Knight. Like the lines, he was trying really hard to have these funny quips and one-liners. It just wasn't working. It came across really, really cringy. LA Knight feasted on him like a turkey on Thanksgiving. And so that's why I was really confused, where in my comments people were like, oh, Logan cooked LA Knight, and I was like, did we watch the same segment?
Because that's how I feel about a lot of things.
Yeah.
So I feel about a lot of things with wrestling. They'll be like, oh, this absolutely cooked, this absolutely banged, and I'm like, are we watching the same thing? Right. I mean, like, wrestling is subjective just like anything else. And I feel like sometimes people forget that, and they think that their opinion is like the only correct one.
Yeah.
But it's not. So.
Yeah,
I thought it was fine. I thought it was funny when he called LA Knight by his real name.
Oh, that was good. Like when he does stuff like that, I like that. Yeah. But that was like the only good thing. Like the spray tan rock comment, like I agreed with LA Knight. That's not original. How many times have we heard that? Like you got to bring something new. And he's like, you're not on my level, LA Knight. And I'm like, what do you mean? You don't show up. Everybody's above you at this point. Like it was not a good night for the Logan Paulers. And they were unhappy.
Yeah. So. But we'll take a step back and talk about Monday. Obviously, Mommy's back.
Yeah.
She's back gracing our TV screens. And she had some choice words for Liv and Dom, and he was trying to win her back all night long.
Oh my god. It's my favorite soap opera, Raw. It really is.
Yeah,
so
honestly, it's so good. And that the fact that he went and got a match with Jey Uso, and then after that match, Jey Uso was like telling Rhea to call him. Like, it's just so good. We're at like a love like pentagon at this point.
Yeah.
Like so many. But I think the Rhea and Jey stuff is really funny. And I saw that WWE had posted like asking people, which match are you most excited about? And like the majority was this match, Rhea and Liv at SummerSlam. Really? Like people were the most excited for it. And that's why maybe a hot take, it should main event SummerSlam.
The only reason it's not going to is probably because Roman's coming back.
Well, yeah, because of Cody and Solo, and then I mean, I don't know if Roman's coming back. I don't know if he's gonna come back right now. I think he's gonna wait it out a little bit longer. I think maybe they'll like tease it, like his music will hit or something, and Solo will get scared, but he's not actually there.
Oh, the timeline would be in shambles if that happened. The timeline is going to be in shambles if Roman Reigns does not show up.
Really? You think?
100%. People will be pissed. Like, people are really banking on it because the whole thing again, like, and people have ripped us apart in the comments, but I'm sorry, the new Bloodline, it's not interesting. They're doing the same exact thing every week. Solo is not good on the mic. It's cheesy. It's boring. Like, how many different superstars can you put through a table at the end of every show? So they really need Roman to come back to peak up this interest. And I know this wasn't on our topics for this, but I did see this today.
That yeah, Bobby I literally just saw that like 20 minutes ago.
What's going on? What is this about?
Yeah, like, what is this?
We need to re-sign Bobby Lashley and treat him like the king he is.
He's literally the leader of a faction. Like, what do you mean he's gone?
MVP was removed too, which is crazy.
Does that mean Omos is gone?
Well, sometimes things happen and they're for the best. No, I'm kidding.
Not when it comes to Bobby Lashley. I mean, like, that man, he's the, like, not generic, but, like, he's the, like, epitome of a WWE superstar.
Yeah.
Like, the look, the strength, the everything. And I feel like a lot of people don't appreciate him the way.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Is my camera back?
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying.
I was wondering if it was me.
Bobby Lashley doesn't get the appreciation that he deserves.
Correct. Yeah, I don't know. I hope that, because I believe his contract is set to expire soon, so I hope that they re-sign him. Omos Sapiens. No. Wrong podcast.
I know, huh? No, but yeah, that's crazy that Bobby Lashley is not on there anymore. Like, and like, how do people find this out? Do people just be checking that like all the time?
I guess. I mean, the journalists are really hitting that refresh button or something. They're keeping us up to date, and I'm here for it.
They have to be.
Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. I mean, it's the internal Raw, so it's, I don't know. Damn. But either way,
yeah, I don't know.
I don't want to lose Bobby Lashley, so let's re-sign him. Thank you.
I don't either. Yeah. Did you want to just jump into the Would You Rathers, or was there anything else you wanted to cover from this past week?
Yeah, one more thing. I'm really frustrated now. I want to talk about the women's tag titles just for a second, because I'm very frustrated about how now that Alba and Isla have the titles once again are back to absolutely nothing. And it's annoying. I mean, yeah, they tease that they'll do Bianca and Jade versus the Unholy Union at SummerSlam. It's probably going to be on the pre-show and like whatever. It's just like, why is it so hard to put effort into these titles?
I don't know. I feel like obviously we know that they won the tag team titles because Clash of the Castles in Scotland. But like, you have to look farther than that. You can't just be like, oh yeah, we're going to have this big thing where they win them in Scotland. Like, no, you need to look past that so that you actually have a plan for those titles.
It's so annoying.
And then kind of also with the tag team division, Sonya Deville is back and she is aligning with Shayna and Zoe.
Yes.
And they had a triple threat match, or they're going to have a triple threat match against Kaden and Katana and Lyra. Was that last week, or is that coming up?
I think that's coming up. I think they just did Shayna and Zoe versus Katana and Kaden, and then they did like a singles match, I think, between Sonya, or no, that was Sonya and Zelina Vega. It's a mess.
I mean, but like, at least that's more interesting. But Eric is asking, if we were booking the titles, how would you book it?
I'd book it good.
Like, we don't claim to be, WWE writers, but like, we just want them to be booked so they're at least on TV and being defended.
There's storylines, like, I'm sorry, it's not that hard. If you can put effort into all your men's titles, why is it so hard for you to put a little extra effort into the women's tag titles? Because if you're not then just take them away if you're not going to put any effort into them at this point. Like, it's just really frustrating.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be even more difficult if they bring in new women's titles, because then that's even more people being taken away from the tag team division, because we haven't built up any actual tag teams.
If they're bringing in 2 women's mid-card titles, then I think they should get rid of the women's tag titles.
I just want actual women's tag teams.
Yeah.
Like Kaden and Katana. Like, they're an actual team that has been built from the ground up.
Yeah, they're great.
Like, that's what I want. I want more of those. And I
can't
know
always get what we want.
I know we can, but it's just it's just a matter of them putting in the effort for it. But
it's just, I don't know. I don't understand why it's so hard, but
I think they should have done the rematch already, even if it was just like on SmackDown. Like, at least that would have been something. And we need to get Chelsea Green and Piper Niven back in the picture. Like, and I'm okay with Shayna and Zoe being in the picture. Like, just actually make it worthwhile instead of the week before a pay-per-view. Okay, let's make a quick story.
Right, it's ridiculous. Right.
So,
beyond tired.
Yeah. Tired, exhausted. You know
what's funny is I, for some reason, thought we were doing SummerSlam predictions today, because it feels like it's right around the corner.
It feels like we should be, but nope, that's next week. And today we are doing a little game, just a little fun activity. We're going to be doing a Would You Rather wrestling edition. So Maddie has created 5 questions for me, and I've created 5 for her. We forgot to have me send them to you so that you could put them up on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot we were going to do that, to be honest.
Yeah, you guys are just going to have to follow along. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, we were going to put them in the banners, which I guess we still kind of could, but it'll just take too long.
Yeah, let's not bother. It's fine. We got this.
Yeah.
We got this.
Just use your listening ears and you can hear them.
Yes.
So we'll go back and forth. I have some like good ones, but also like funny ones. Just, just for comedy, for content. So what's the vibe of yours?
Mine are kind of more, so I have some that consist of like about booking decisions, and then just like some scenarios. I only have 4, but I actually just thought of one because I knew that as soon as we started the show, I was gonna think of one. So let me write this down real quick. So, let me do that. Okay. All right. Why don't I'm always prepared, you guys. Why don't you do yours first, and then I'll do mine next.
Okay. So my first one, pretty. I think it's a pretty easy question, but would you rather get RKO'd by Randy Orton or BFT'd by LA Knight?
I BFT'd by LA Knight.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say RKO.
No, I'm 23, but I'm already starting to have back problems, and an RKO would not help that. So, I would rather. Also, LA Knight protects that that finisher. I'm surprised people are saying RKO. Really?
I'm telling you.
The thing is, like, LA Knight, I could see how well he protects it. Not that Randy doesn't protect his opponent, but he does it so well that it just looks like, yeah, exactly. Cap gets it. A BFT just doesn't look like it would hurt at all. Oh, and I just don't want to destroy my back. So, yeah.
Leo said, I will sell that RKO like I'm Nick Nemeth.
I mean, he sells it so good. So,
yeah.
Period.
I mean, like, yeah, the RKO is one of those ones where the sells can be so silly, just like with the stunner. And I would want to do, I would want to get RKO'd by Randy so that I could try to do like a funny sell.
That's fair. Like, do you remember when KSI, he sold it really well?
Oh my God. He just flopped around like a fish.
He did, but he ate that, and I respect it.
One of my favorite ones is Seth Rollins at WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, not necessarily him, but like just the setup that they had, like it was just so good.
So good. With the one where he jumped, like trying to go off his back, and then oh god, that's so good. All right, I have I'll start off with probably my worst one. Would you rather have Brock Lesnar come back, or Hulk Hogan come back?
I know you did not just ask me this question.
I did really write this down.
Oh my god, girl, you're trying to get us canceled. You're trying to get us.
It's the worst one. That's the worst one. So it's only going up from here.
Okay, well, everybody in the comments is saying Brock, but here's the thing: am I having them back for a match or just like an appearance?
They're returning to the company as a wrestler. I'm not saying any championship wins or anything like that. They're just coming back as a wrestler.
Well, Hulk Hogan's too old for that.
He's also
a lot of things recently. I mean that we already knew, but like
correct.
Just confirming it. But Brock also has issues.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll add a caveat to this. I'll pick Brock, but only if his daughter comes and they do a match together. That's the only thing I'd be here for. Other than that, man, please stay away. Please stay.
Yeah.
Please stay far away.
That's a good answer. That is a good answer.
had to put my thinking cap on for that one.
Yes.
Okay. The next one.
Oh shit.
Is the worst one. And
okay.
Okay. I can't stop laughing. Okay. Would you rather be in a mixed tag match with Solo Sikoa or Logan Paul?
Goodbye.
That's too much. Oh, I'm literally crying from holding in my lap.
Okay. The thing, like, at least if I'm teaming with Logan, at least I know that I have a solid wrestler as a partner, because Logan's really good. I'm not saying Solo's bad, but he's not great.
Here's the thing. Would you rather have to do most of the work probably with Solo because he'll not be in the ring, or would you rather kind of have like a 50-50 or maybe have to do less with Logan in, but also if you win the match, do you really want to be like holding hands with Logan Paul with your arms raised?
Would be sick. Okay, I want to win the match, so oh my god, this is not going in the clips of this week, but I would have to choose. Exactly. Yeah, so I'll pick Logan. We'll win the match, and that steel chair is coming out so fast. So fast. So
you'd pull a Seth Rollins?
Yes, steel chair. Then I'd get the brass knuckles, and then I'd get the table. Okay, and then I would just have him arrested for being him. But I want to win the match, and Logan is probably the better way to do that. So, we're choosing Logan. God damn
it! No, you're choosing Logan. I'm not a part of this.
Oh,
you're in the match.
Not me teaming with Logan Paul.
Side question: what would be your finisher?
So I've been thinking about this a lot, so I know exactly. So what I would do, right, is I would have my opponent on my back, like in the fireman's carry, right, and then I would like prop them up and flip them and have their back land on my knee, like that. Kind of like if you guys know Stephanie Vaquer's finisher, kind of like that, like a backbreaker type of thing, because I really like that move. I've seen that used out of a lot recently, and it's dope. And I'm taking the pin. I'm getting the pin. Logan, I'm tossing his ass out the ring. You're now winning the match, first block.
You're gonna tag yourself in and then get the pin, and then
yes. Screw him.
Maddie's already booked her whole life, guys.
Speaking of blonde YouTuber guy, I might as well use this one. This was random, but I thought it was funny. Would you rather Solo beats Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam, or Logan Paul stays champion for another year?
That's easy. I'd rather Logan Paul stay champion.
Really?
Because I don't want Solo beating Cody. Absolutely not.
That's fair.
Absolutely not.
It's just hard though, because then the United States Championship just stays in the trenches for another year.
Yeah, but maybe they can actually use that time to build up the tag team division and the IC title division and, work on other things.
That is true. Cap saying Solo. Okay. So we're leaning towards Solo.
Yeah, Leo's with me. Leo's picking Logan.
Okay. For some reason, that was tougher than
we're talking about him this much on the podcast. We have talked about him way too much. All right.
Yeah, he's having a good time. What if Logan Paul secretly watches this show and just loves how much we hate on him?
If he wants to sponsor us, I'll drink some Prime.
If you guys get us to 1,000 subscribers by next week, we will have Logan Paul as a guest star on the show.
He would not agree to that.
I don't know. No, I'm kidding. That should be a thing. We should actually try and get him on.
Are you insane? Are you Delulu? I know you're hungover, but dang.
Just so we can roast him for like an hour. So, Logan, how is Japan?
Oh.
Okay, moving on.
What's it like in Puerto Rico?
How do I know the answer to that, actually? Because I've never been.
True.
Anyway.
Okay, so this next one is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So would you rather have your theme song be Sky's the Limit, which is Sasha Banks?
The remix or the original?
The original.
Okay.
Or Watch Me Shine, Bianca Belair's theme song.
If it's the original and not the remix, then I'm going to go with Watch Me Shine.
So, but if it was the remix, you would choose that one?
I would choose that because that is
really?
People hate on that song a lot, but I love it so much. It is such bad bitch anthem, and I really, really harp with it. But if it's the original, then I'm going to go with Bianca because I could do the little skip thing. And I feel like my hair is long enough to where maybe I could get away with the,
Really? I would have chosen Sasha's because I love that song. Like, that was the song that when I was going to the gym, like, I had that on because I was like, all right, I want to be a bad bitch.
Yeah. Bianca, like Sasha, Bianca. Okay.
Yeah, we're pretty mixed in this chat right now. But okay, slay. Love that. Would you want to get ring gear that looks like hers?
Bianca's?
Yeah.
Or
you don't like the pants look or what?
Yeah, no, I don't like the pants. I love the pants on her, but I don't think I would want it. I like very Liv Morgan-esque type of gears. That's what I would gravitate towards.
Okay, spicy.
Right. Like, she is always killing it with the gears. I love.
Except, okay, maybe hot take. I did not love her Rumble gear when she came back to the Royal Rumble. Oh,
really?
With the little khaki skirt, I couldn't do it. Okay, I was like, that's not cute.
She should have just done like a black bottom, I think.
Yeah.
But anyway. Yeah, we'd hang ours. This one and that one. Okay. I'll just go with this one. So it's just talking about Solo beating Cody. So would you rather Solo beats Cody?
Girl.
Sorry. Or Roman comes back and beats Cody?
Now I need to leave. I can't with this. Oh gosh, that's so difficult.
It is hard because, like, at least with Solo, it's kind of something new. But Roman, we're just going right back to where we started.
Yeah, that would be like backtracking and like taking back Cody's hard work.
Yeah.
At least with Solo, I could like play it as, Jacob and everybody gets involved. Solo wins it, but then he like loses it on the next SmackDown or like at the next pay-per-view. So I guess I would choose Solo because as much as I'm part of this We Want Roman movement right now, that we want him back just so we don't have to deal with his baby cousins, I can't with another Roman title reign.
Trey is not happy with me. I'm sorry, Trey. You know I gotta do the hard questions here.
Yeah, like Leo said, Solo because he can be a transitional champ like Miz in 2021.
I like the way you think, Leo. I like the way you think.
Love that slay. Speaking of, miss the Miz. I miss him.
I've seen a lot of Miz hate lately.
What?
Yeah, a lot of people say that he's like the worst wrestler of all time.
Did y'all not see like how bad the mid 2000s was? There was a lot of bad talent.
There was a lot going on.
There was a lot going on, but I love the Miz. I think he is so underrated. He's a Grand Slam champion for a reason. So,
really quick before we do yours, this is a really good question. I have one more for each of y'all. Maddie, would you rather do a mixed tag with Sammy Guevara or Logan? Okay, so he's doing one for each of us. Sammy Guevara or Logan. Oh my god, I hate both of them so much.
Sammy Guevara's in AEW, right?
Unfortunately, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to go with Logan Paul. Whoa,
Sammy Guevara him again?
Yeah. This is your lucky day. This is your lucky day, blonde YouTuber guy.
We're gonna summon him with how many times we're saying his name. It's like Joe Hendry.
Name and he appears. I believe in YouTuber guy.
Someone's gonna clip.
Nobody clip that. I would choose Logan because they're both horrible people, but Sammy, oof. I'm not going to repeat or say what Sammy has said, but it just really disgusted me to my core, and I just absolutely could never. And then Mary's, yours is: would you rather take a Bianca hair whip or a Gunther chop?
Now listen, when Bianca whipped her hair at Sasha Banks and practically ripped open her stomach, I was so shook.
Oh my god.
I think I would still rather take that than a Gunther chop because I don't know if y'all know, I got big titties. So, and it would hurt very bad.
Nobody clipped that. No, Cap, we're not clipping that.
It would hurt very bad to get chopped by Gunther, and at least if Bianca hair whipped me, it's like towards like my stomach or like my back, so it'll be like less, and I can like arch my back so that the whip doesn't hit as hard.
Yeah. I would choose Bianca simply because I worship her, and I feel like it would be an honor to have that scar. Like, I got whipped by Bianca Belair, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
Nothing beats Gunther's chop. Maybe.
So, yeah, I'll be going with Bianca's hair whip. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay, so my next one is: would you rather have a hair match or a casket match?
Casket. The thing is, like, if you guys don't, I love my hair so much. And really? I'm very, very proud of it. I take very good care of it. And I would never, thank you. I would never even dare to put it on the line. Ever, ever, ever. I would rather have somebody Darby Allin my ass into a casket than even risk putting this on the line. Oh my god. No. That's a good one though, but I was ready for that.
I think I would rather, well, not rather, but like I would be okay doing a hair match just because like I wear my hair up all the time because I, number one, don't like my hair. Like it's like immune to products. It's super thick and just like it makes my face so hot, and I just I don't like it being down. And then like when I straighten it, like it's very like stiff. Like it's not it's not flowy. So I would be okay doing a hair match and just chopping this all up and then wearing a wig.
Fair enough. I only wear I have to wear my hair up for my job mostly, and then it's just so hot out. If that's on the back of my neck, it's like it feels like wool. God. Before I do my next one, this is another good one. Here's a good one. Would you rather enter 1 and win the Royal Rumble, enter at 30 and be? That's easy. I'd rather enter at 1 and win. Because if you enter at 30 and you're just in the final 4 and you don't win, it's like, okay.
I understand where you're coming from, because at least you're like winning, but you're gonna be in there for like at least an hour.
Yeah.
You're gonna be tired, beat up, like.
That's
I mean,
true.
I guess unless you pull like a Miz or something and like hide under the ring for a while. But I think I would rather enter at number 30 and be in the final 4, just because I feel like entering at 30 like is such a huge moment for people.
True.
And I would love to either like have that big moment and everybody cheers, or have that moment and people just are so mad because they wanted it to be somebody else, you know, like
that's true.
I wouldn't care either way. And then, you know, if I was like putting somebody over who deserved to win, I'm okay with not winning. And also, okay, I'm not trying to be there for an hour and hot and sweaty. I hate sweating. So I'm coming in at number 30.
You're much more generous than me. I'm in it to win it. I'm throwing everybody. If I am not winning, I'm not in the match. Period.
You know what? That's okay. I love that for you.
All right, my next one's pretty basic. I just kind of wanted your opinion on it.
Okay.
So the Rhea and Liv feud. Would you rather Rhea come out on top of the entire feud or Liv?
I love them both so much. I love them with my whole entire heart. I would rather Liv come out on top in the end, because we know that Rhea is going to be a staple for as long as she is healthy in this company. Yeah. And no one can take that away from her, even if Liv Morgan ends up on top of this feud. Rhea will have other banger feuds. That's a guarantee.
Absolutely.
What's not a guarantee is Liv being given the chance to have other awesome feuds. So I think this is her pinnacle. And honestly, like, you know, years down the line, this could end up on WWE Rivals, the show, like with Liv and Rhea, because it's cinema, it's a story, it's a culmination of months and months, like. But I don't know how many of those Liv is gonna get to have.
That's true. Yeah.
And Rhea has already had some and will continue to have some. So, you know, for as long as she's in the company. So I think I want Liv to come out on top of this, so that at the very least she has this one big win and big story. Because I think, you know, a lot of people think that I say the word deserves too much on this podcast.
Your brother.
But I think everyone deserves at least one. They deserve to at least have one big moment in their career.
Yeah.
And this is that for Liv.
Yeah, I mean, Money in the Bank was great for her, but the way that title reign turned out, it just kind of killed that. Yeah. So for her to, like, this is what they realistically should do. Liv retains at SummerSlam. She loses to Rhea at Bad Blood. Liv wins the Royal Rumble and beats Rhea at WrestleMania. That is 100% what I would like to see happen. I would be genuinely shocked if they did not do that, because it's right there. It's written for you at this point.
With Liv already being the runner-up twice, like, it's right there. It's laid out. And if they don't do it that way,
then what the hell are we doing?
I might have to retire, guys.
God.
All right. Well, my last one is another fun one.
Okay.
If you were going to be in WWE, obviously, would you rather be in Toxic Attraction or the Riot Squad?
Oh, Toxic Attraction.
I thought that was going to be a little bit harder for you.
No, because Toxic Attraction at one point was the best. I think I'm not saying they're the best female faction of all time, because they're not, but they're up there in terms of success. They were holding all the gold in NXT at one point while looking very, 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 very beautiful. So I would love to be a part of such a successful faction, and I would do anything for Mandy Rose. So I miss her so much. So I liked the Riot Squad, and I think it was such a big mistake to not put the tag titles on them. That was very...
Well, they weren't even invented yet, were they?
No, they
Before?
were. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're right, because they were in the first Elimination Chamber match.
Yeah, and I just... it was so weird to me that they didn't... Especially after they had the Iconics breakup. And then, Riot Squad are number one contender, and then they didn't win. That was weird. They should have been the ones to dethrone Shayna and Nia, in my opinion, instead of Natalya and Tamina. God.
They were giving them their moment.
Sure. But so I would definitely choose Toxic Attraction. Cap
said Team Bad is the best female faction. Honestly, one of them. Yep.
One of them.
They're up there.
What is the best female faction? Because I honestly might just go balls to the wall and say it's Toxic Attraction.
I think they were definitely like booked the best for sure, as like being that dominant faction. Like they tried with Damage Control and it didn't really work. Obviously, like Team Bella wasn't really a faction; it was just them and then Alicia Fox. Team Bad was really good with Sasha, Naomi, and Tamina. Team PCB with Paige, Charlotte, and Becky. That lasted for 5 seconds.
We don't talk about that. Nope.
Like, what? I mean, what else is there?
The Outcasts, AEW.
Oh, is that a women's faction? Oh yeah, duh. It was Paige, Toni Storm, and Ruby.
And now it's just Saraya and Harley Cameron.
I actually loved that idea, and I'm annoyed that they like didn't do more with it, but
whatever.
That is what it is. Yeah, I mean, so Team Bad is definitely up there for sure.
Eric has asked this, so I want to... Would you rather have blonde YouTuber guy wins the world title or Saraya wins another world title? Saraya. I know what... Yeah, I knew Mary was going to say that.
Period. You can't be considering this.
No, I mean, I really can't stand her, man, but I'm going to have to go with Saraya.
Thank you.
Blonde YouTuber guy. If blonde YouTuber guy was full-time and he was always there and he was defending, then I would probably pick him just because we'd get really good matches. But Junior, what's up, Junior? How you doing, boo?
Girl, who are you?
Who are you? At least he can wrestle. He can wrestle.
Leo also asked a question. He said, would you rather win Money in the Bank and fail or win the Royal Rumble and lose in the main event of WrestleMania? Okay, but here's the thing. I always have to like play, devil's advocate. How long is my Money in the Bank like reign? I don't know what to call it. How long is my time with the briefcase? Because if I'm cashing in same night and failing, bruh, no. If I have like a Carmella size Money in the Bank, holding the briefcase, I'm okay with failing the cash in.
Yeah.
I do not want to win the Royal Rumble and then lose in the main event of WrestleMania, because where do you go from there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where do you go? You go to the back of the line.
I would rather cash in on the United States champ. Leo says you get 6 months with the briefcase. That's a done deal.
Oh yeah, period. Yep.
Money in the Bank.
Give me the briefcase. I want to make it super cute. I don't know what I would do with it, but I would want it to be super cute.
Before I say my last one, I can't with this.
Huh?
Cap, you are a special,
stop being a troll.
But because of how much I love Cap, I think we need to answer. Would you rather kiss Chris Jericho or have Saraya become a 30-time world? That's crazy, Cap.
Chris, get those lips over here. Can't do it. I at least would have a story for the podcast, and I could cash in on the clout of kissing Chris Jericho.
And we could rate how good of a kisser Chris Jericho is for you guys.
Oh gosh. I can tell you how crusty his lips are, probably.
Ew, I bet he does not use chapstick.
Junior said, kiss who? Oh goodness
Okay,
gracious.
my last one is very simple. Or at least a basic question. Would you rather take a Riptide from Rhea Ripley or a KOD from Bianca Belair? You finna be in the learning tree. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wait, period. Anyway.
No, not period to that. No.
You get to be on TV. Hello. Okay. Anyway.
Learning tree.
So, okay, I was actually going to put the KOD for you. I was going to ask you RKO or KOD, but I decided to change it to the BFT because I had the other Bianca question. So I didn't want to have two Bianca questions. But, okay, so would I rather be Riptide or KOD'd? Okay, so I have to think about this logistically. It's Riptide. She's going to hold me by the leg, flip me. Bianca's coming from all the way up here. And you know what? I'm going to go with a Riptide. I think that because I'm not as high in the air, and so the bump probably won't be as bad. And also, Rhea holding me that close.
Oh, okay, saying, yeah, I'm into that.
Everybody will be jealous. Everybody will be jealous.
I'm into that, yeah. And that pin that she does, okay. Oh. I would choose, I'm going to answer my own question, screw it. I would probably choose Riptide too, just because like I don't want to land on my face.
Yeah, that's also fair. That's also fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically what we're saying, guys, we want what is the least painful.
Yeah, and the pin too. Junior gets it.
This isn't a would you rather, but whose pin do you prefer, Rhea's or Jade's?
I'm gonna go with Jade because she's been doing that for a really long time.
Really?
Yeah, like she was doing it all the way when she started in AEW, and I it's kind of her signature. Rhea only kind of recently started doing that, so I'm gonna go with Jade. I love when she's like that.
I feel like she's made it like less sexual recently,
right?
Like because she used to be like she went full before, and now it's like it's a little less dramatic. But Junior said, "Why not both?"
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for playing that game with us and asking those questions. That was so much fun.
That was very, very fun. If you guys want a part 2 of this, let us know. And we're still considering part 2 of the Def Rebel tier list because that was a lot of fun.
And part 4 of WWE shop stuff because they put out some new stuff recently. Did you see what I posted on the Meet Us in the Ring Instagram story? So WWE posted a shirt that says, "I'm just a girl who loves WWE," but it's a men's t-shirt. Why is the shirt that says, "I'm just a girl who loves WWE" on a men's t-shirt? It should be on a woman's t-shirt, or just don't label it as men's. Just have it be a shirt. It doesn't make sense.
That is really stupid, man.
Yeah. So I mean, to be fair, the men's shirts are comfier and they fit better, at least on me. So it's
me too.
So it's like I'm probably still gonna get it, but I'm just saying it doesn't make sense to have it be a men's t-shirt, but it says, "I'm just a girl who loves WWE."
Yeah, that's Junior. You're late. I feel like Junior, you should know what time we start by now. Just saying, not trying to call you out, but just saying.
Just saying. No, but yeah, so I just wanted to talk about that really quick. But they have some other good stuff that they've been posting recently. So
yeah,
make sure to use
another part of that.
Make sure to use one of our links if you buy anything off WWE Shop. Just saying, it's in our link trees.
Yes.
Also, the Meet Us in the Ring podcast has a link tree now. If y'all didn't know, and where all of our links are, and it's cute and it's pink. So go look at it.
I love that I didn't even know that.
I told you.
When?
Maybe I told Jonathan. I thought I told you.
Yeah, I think you did because
Sorry.
Let me see.
Okay, well, we have a link tree now.
Yeah, I'm going to show you guys right now because I'm witnessing this for the first time too. Oh, it's cute!
Right? Isn't it cute?
Check it out, you guys.
It's cute. So, anyway. Yeah. Next week we will be doing our SummerSlam predictions because it is here. It is time. So make sure to tune in for that. And what am I, 45? Make sure to join us for that. And let us know your predictions, because SummerSlam is going to be wild, to say the least.
I hope so. I hope it's better than Money in the Bank.
Oh my god. I mean, it has to be. It has to be, right?
Please. Spare us.
I mean, we know LA Knight is gonna beat Logan Paul. He just is.
Biggest party of the summer.
Biggest car race of the summer. People were so mad about us saying like, oh, you guys were just talking about the SummerSlam poster. I'm like, yeah, because it was dumb. Anyway.
It's like 30 seconds of the shit. That's like, guys, please don't take what we say insanely serious. This is a very chillaxed, laid back podcast. And if you don't like our jokes, that's fine. We respect that. But no, I do want to take, because we got a lot of mean comments. Yeah. Our humor is not for everybody. We respect that. If you don't like it, simply scroll away and don't leave any hateful comments. I promise you, it's not that hard.
Even if you don't think we're funny, we think we're funny. So
yeah, and that's what matters.
Anyway, do you have any final words before we log off here?
Logan Paul, when I catch you.
She's going to be your tag team partner, apparently.
Nah, Logan Paul's trash, period.
We'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye.